Alright everyone, welcome back to BTD6 once again. Now, we do have another part to the, I believe it was Pop Them All series by Neel. So if we look up SMZMHRYUB, I think? Was this Pop Them All 6, the End Start? Okay, so if you don't remember Neel's Pop Them All series, essentially, part 5 was called Pop Them All, the End, and now this one is called Pop Them All 6, the End Start. And he said it was going to be a 10-part series, so I don't know how long this title's going to get, but Pop Them All, the End Start. Double HP Moab's hard mode, maximum of 12 monkeys. There's not a lot of restrictions, so I'm assuming this is going to be quite a high round. Yep. Okay, so it's round 225, infinite cash, all regrow, all camo. Moab speed is pathetic, ceramic health and Moab health is insane, and balloon speed is also fairly insane. Alright, so I think we're going to change up our heroes here. Since we've got infinite cash, we may as well pick something super strong like a Dora. Or maybe even swap out to Azili later on for Moab Hex. But just for now, we'll try Adora, because Adora's pretty dope. And we'll just see what round 225 looks like first. Okay, what is round 225? Bunch of Moabs, bunch of DDTs, bunch more Moabs, fortified though. BAD, some BFBs? More fortified Moabs, a non-fortified one. Oh, and some fortified BADs. Is that it though? No, it just keeps going. Okay, that's not ideal. Alright, so that's quite a lot, but they were moving quite slowly. We can afford Legend of the Night, and that was the key to the last Impoppable that we did, or Pop Them All that we did. So we'll start off with Adora, just like how we always start off with our hero. Love ramping them up straight to 20. Just make them insanely powerful. Now, who else could we get? No restrictions here, so I'm tempted to go for a Sky Shredder, but at the same time, the Moab health is insane, so I think we're going to have to go for another BMA. Balloon Master Alchemist. Go for larger potions and acidic mixture dip, because why not? And then... are we allowed to use the engineer? We're allowed to use Ultra Boost. I think that might be a good idea. We'll just get all of the buffs and see how that works at first. I don't want to push anything too hard, but I do want to see how well that'll work. I feel like anything that does like semi-decent damage should just immediately be eliminated. We need things that are overpowered to hell and back. Otherwise they will just not do any damage whatsoever. See, now I'm even questioning if we should get a MAD, an MAD. Because I mean, that does a crap ton of damage, and I imagine it would still do fairly well even in this game mode, but I don't know. So let's go for a glue gunner. It worked out well for us the last time we used it. Super glue, bigger glue, glue splatter. Ice Monkey for the middle path. Yep, get the absolute zero ability. I suppose those upgrades don't really matter too much. What else? We could get another glue gunner for the glue storm ability. I'm just trying to essentially slow down these Moabs as much as possible just so we can insta-kill them with the BMA. Get Grand Saboteur. And what else can we get? How many more monkeys can we place? 6. Okay, so we got 6 more spots. Let's push them back even further. We're essentially just going complete defense on this one. That is... oh, wait. I don't want them to follow my mouse. Okay, I'm a sacrifice. I'm a sacrifice to camo detection. Get up a village to do that for me instead. Oh, come on. Come on, I saw. There it is. We'll even get Homeland. Like, I don't think it'll do much more, but we'll get it just in case. Get the heli to push back defense. I'm just trying to think of what else we could get, really. No. What am I doing? I'm glad I've got infinite cash. I would have messed this up so many times. There we go. Put him on pursuit so I don't have to worry too much. What else? Is Permaspike even good anymore? I honestly don't know. Let's get... Superstorm. I knew there was a reason I clicked on the Druid. I just completely forgot what it was. Superstorm, we'll give it further reach. Come on, there's got to be more towers that do better here. Let's get ourselves an Energizer submarine so that all of these guys have their abilities cool down a little bit faster. I'm just trying to think. Carry a flagship, would that be any good? Extra damage can place Moabs. I don't even know if that'd be good. Let's get a sniper, because snipers allow for other towers to deal more damage to the towers that we're targeting, I think. And then we'll get our Super Monkey. We have known that it has been a bit of a staple recently to get at least a Legend of the Night for its ability to save us when we do lose. Okay, so a crap ton of 5th tiers versus round 225 with insane Moab health and crappy Moab speed. Let's see how we do. Oh, damn. Let's boost our BMA, because he's our main damage dealer. We want him to be doing the absolute most work, if possible here. If we use the ninja's slowdown ability first. Okay. The only like one bad thing about the only bad thing about single round challenges like this is that if they're really complex and you have to do a lot of like towers, it's just really annoying to like set it all up again if you want to like retry that exact same setup. Like if you don't nail it first try and you lose, you have to rebuy all of those towers again and try it again. And that's just a pain. Alright, so everything's mostly going well. We're popping some things here and there, that's good to see. We're just about to get our Grand Saboteur back. Is that? I think that's the BMA. Yep. Look at how much damage that guy's put out already. Insane. This is why we buffed the BMA. Okay, so I don't think... I can't tell if new things are spawning in or not. Let's slow everything down even more than it already is. My ideal strategy here is that these are the only BADs for this round, and they will all go through with the Legend of the Night. And it won't be too much of an issue. But I think we're good, because I don't think anything new is coming out. I can't say that for sure, but I don't think there's anything new coming out. And it looks like there's a lot less balloons on screen now, because the BMA's going hard. I mean, look at that. It's just crazy. It is literally the craziest tower. I'm surprised it hasn't been nerfed. Like, it is super expensive, and it's really impractical to get it in certain situations, but if you can get the BMA and make sure that it has camo detection, you've won. Alright, there you go. There's everything except for the BADs popped. Thank you very much, BMA. Alright, so now we just have to focus on not messing this up. And I don't see a way that we could mess this up, because we have done 0 damage to these guys. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. I do wonder if these guys are getting slowed down by anything, though. Other than, you know, the usual. So I wonder if buffing Legend of the Night would actually be useful here. For like his ability that stops these guys from actually dealing any damage. I wonder. God, this is a good soundtrack. I bought it immediately. Oh wait, I'm not even on 2x speed. I am so dumb. Here I was thinking that maybe I could have done something to make this a bit more efficient. Yeah, could have just hit the speed up button. I'm just hoping that this is enough to actually slow them. And we did actually deal some damage to this guy back here, which is pretty good. So I'm not actually sure how this works, but from what I've been told, I don't know if all these guys are going to make it through in time for one Legend of the Night. So if we just let one through. Okay, so one's definitely gone through by now. Oh wait, no. If we sell it, does that just delete it immediately? Oh boy. Alright, so we are going to do this. It's going to take a while, but we've got it nailed. Okay. So Adora is not actually really needed. I feel like no hero could actually really help you here. It's very sad and lonely, but it's true. Let's get BMA back up. BMA was solid. Ninja was also solid. Getting those tactics. Ice Monkey, very solid work as well. Getting those slowdown abilities. We want to get a sub, just so all of those abilities are a little bit easier to afford to get back again. We want super glue, bigger globs. You can aim for strong, because we want you to be focusing on the BADs mainly. What else did we get? We had a Comanche Commander. Nope. Because I'm lazy. There we go. Had a Comanche Commander. We had a Druid with Superstorm. Of course. We'll put him here. Actually, I guess it doesn't completely matter where we put it. But I feel like here's a good spot. We'll give it some more range as well. We had an Ultra Boost. Which, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's placed around here, but nope. There we go. And then we also had... What else did we have? We had something... We had... a Super Monkey. Yeah, but we also had something else. What was that something else? Sniper. Sniper. That was it. I didn't even notice the sniper, to be honest. That's a bit rude, but I honestly just did not notice the sniper at all. And then we had our lovely Super Monkey here. I think what went wrong with the last one is that... why do we seem to have a lot less abilities? Oh, because we didn't place a Dora. I guess we can. Why not? But yes, I feel like we were on the ball. We definitely had the right idea. Just everything slow down. Why are you not? Oh, because you're focusing strong. My bad. We need to keep you on first. There we go. I was wondering why these guys weren't staying still. But yeah. And Superstorm does its thing. Okay, now we can speed it back up again. Just keep ultra boosting BMA. BMA's doing all the damage here, all the work. Putting in all the effort. Everything else is just a stall. Okay. Alright, not doing too bad. There we go. And then slow everything down a bit. Obviously everything that's not a BAD. Yeah. Okay. So I think we've got this managed. All the BADs seem to be cruising through as expected. If only there was a way to freeze only one of the BADs. How could we do that? Would we even be able to? I'm not even sure. Is there an ability that can freeze a BAD, or at least slow it? Because that does nothing. Does this do anything? Nope. Alright, I guess we're just kind of hoping that, we're just sort of hoping that this all rushes through and our good old Legend of the Night can tank it. Because I don't know what else to do besides that. Alright. If Legend of the Night cannot tank this, I'm not sure how to really go about doing it. Because I think the problem last time was that we sold the Legend of the Night, and so we lost the ability. Right? No, okay. So the ability did actually run out. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys when we're at the BADs again just by themselves, because this is taking a while. Alright, I've prepared some backup strategies in case my initial one does not work. And so I've also put on the preemptive strike ability, the submarine, because it does pretty crap tons of damage, not as amazing as BMA, of course. And then I've also put a SAR bomber on, just to see how well that'll do as well. Slow you down, thank you. Yes, that's much better. Pop BMA. Okay. And then drop a SAR bomb. Okay, I also did not realize that that stunned most of the balloons. That's interesting. What about a preemptive strike? Okay. Not a lot of damage going on there, that's fine. That's fine. We can still keep going. Still keep on keeping on. And if I really want to go harder, I can always just do this. As well. Because this refreshes super quickly and does insane damage. So don't get me wrong, we're still going with the same strategy of using the Legend of the Night, but it'll just be a lot quicker. Yep, there we go. Damn, even all these abilities aren't doing anything to these guys. That's pretty insane. Damn, look at these guys. None of them are taking any damage. They just do not care. That's crazy. Alright, so clearly we can't, like, attempt to actually pop these balloons. Because as far as I'm aware, there's no easy way to slow down BADs enough to be able to pop them with this amount of health. So I think it is definitely a Legend of the Night thing. It's just I'm terrible with the timing. So I'm gonna have to step it up a bit. Yeah, because we are doing nothing with all of these abilities. We were doing more before, when we were just randomly dealing a crap ton of damage to the guy at the back. I don't know how we managed that, but apparently we did. Alright, so let's get ready for this. Get the second one up and running. Up here. Click on you. Actually, buy you first. Click on you. Is your ability activating? I can't tell yet. So let's wait a bit. And backspace click you. Okay, so it just activated then. I think that'll do it. Really? Okay. So it seems like we always lose at the same time, so I'm honestly not too sure about this. I'm gonna have to look up some details about it, and maybe Neel will give us the answer at some point, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Like, we didn't seem to deal any damage to any of those guys with all the abilities that we had and used. Regardless of when I activate the second Legend of the Night ability, it seems to be cut short to the duration of what one of them would be. So, I'm honestly not too sure. Alright. I'm gonna have to look into that, but there you go. There's another one of Neel's challenges. Maybe I could have changed my hero around a bit to deal a bit more damage to the BADs, like with a Zealy. Or even just go for Captain Churchill. Biggest price tag. Yeah, there's tons of other things I could have tried to take that out, but I just do not have time to test all of that right now. Okay, so we're gonna go and do an easy breezy challenge to finish it off for tonight. This is Bamboo's challenge. And we're just gonna fly through it, because it's not too difficult, and he gives us some nice towers to work with. So we've got an Alchemist that can only go to BMA or Berserker Brew, realistically. We've also got a Monkey Ace, Bomb Shooter as well. So it's looking like we're going to need the Monkey Ace for camo detection, which is very strange, but it's doable. And then the Bomb Shooter and or Oban for lead popping power. So there we go, already get the spy plane up and running. And then I think we're going to go for the top path. No, we really don't need to, actually. We'll go for the bottom path. But yeah, okay, so get that never miss targeting up. Centered path. Beautiful piece of work. Honestly, I don't even need to really talk about what I'm doing here. You could pretty much do anything, so long as you got the camo detection for the plane and you put Oban down, you probably have a win on your hands. But yeah, just something nice and cruisy to end out the night. Nothing too strenuous. I'm gonna look into that Legend of the Night deal though, because I do not know how that was meant to work. So let's have a look now, because I mean, there's really not much else we can really do until we get never miss targeting. So let's look up Legend of the Night BTD6 cheats. Cheats is one of the first things that comes up in the search. Okay. So let's have a look at the wiki. What does the wiki say? Okay, there we go. Get the never miss targeting. Beautiful. Just activate the ability. Let's see. Gains a passive ability that summons a black hole at the end of the track if any balloon, including all Moab class balloons, even BADs, escapes. The black hole ability absorbs the first balloons that leak and prevents the player from losing any lives for 7.5 seconds before disappearing. And it has a long cooldown of 2 minutes. The tower also becomes much stronger with a larger range, blah 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 blah. Blah-de blah blah blah. Second most powerful tower in the game, second to the True Sun God. Sadly we weren't able to use that in Neel's challenge, but that would have absolutely shredded the challenge as well. If we were allowed to use the Sun God. It's probably why he restricts it every time. It can temporarily tank balloons without losing lives, equivalent to insta-killing leaking balloons, but without the income game. Deleted, yep. Alongside the anti-balloon is required as a separate sac. Yeah, okay. You can target much of the track, so there's power. Okay, yep, blah-de-blah-de-blah. The upgrade synergizes very well with Elite Defender and Bomb Blitz, since it can trigger those towers' abilities without losing any lives. Only using the passive ability as a last resort, as deleting balloons with the passive ability will not reward cash. Okay, yeah. blah 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 blah. Damn, okay. So, I can't find anything about, like, potentially using the ability twice in one round really quickly, because it does say there's a cooldown of 2 minutes, and we seem to continuously keep losing at the same point, where, we seem to keep losing at the same point in which the last BAD is always what gets us. And so I'm starting to think that's not coincidental, and just you can't stack them anymore maybe in this new update. But that's pretty big. That's a pretty long reach. But it was the exact. This was pretty much the exact same sort of. It's pretty much the exact same challenge as the last one, really. Like I couldn't do the Legend of the Night passive ability, swap it out really quickly in the last challenge, and I still can't do it now, really. So yeah, I don't really see a lot of difference between the last challenge and this one, but we'll see as the series goes on. Okay, and this actually didn't take too long. And there you go. Another easy win. There's Bamboo's challenge by Bamboo. And we did Neel's 6th challenge in the series, which is pretty insane. Alright, so... Ooh, and we're very close to getting to 146. Also, I haven't really been doing the collection event, if you haven't already noticed. But I do have a video up on my channel about collection events and how to maximize the amount of totems you gain if you really want to get those tier 5 insta-monkeys. If you look at my stats, I don't really care too much about insta-monkeys. I've only ever used 2, and I think one of those I used for a challenge where it told me to use one of them, or 2 of them, and then I just did that and then forgot about it. So I don't really use them all that much, but you know, if you're interested, they're pretty nice to have, and they are officially a collection now, I believe. So, Insta-Monkey Collection, there you go. So you can collect all variations of every single tower in the game. I've got 368. And there you go. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.